Okay, good morning, students. Before we begin our class today, please stand up for the prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of the womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at our hour of death. Amen.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Ma'am Roselle.
Okay, please take your seats.
Thank you, Ma'am.
Okay, so before anything else, let's first check our attendance to see if anyone is absent today. So, let's have Almusura. Aradilla? Absent. Arambala? Talipes? De la Cruz? Getgano? Labor? Lawas? Naparota? Absent. Nulo? Ordinaria? Rebaila? Absent. Renoblas? Robero? Absent. Taray? Absent. Oh, there are so many absentees. Baldisco?
Absent.
Oh! Semafranca? Degangon? Delgado? Dolera? Gepiga? Ibaya? Habay? Lamoste? Mariano? Masibay? Melisio? Monteron? Neri? Orlares? Yasi. Okay. So, it seems that we have many absentees today. Any reason why they are absent? Do you know? Oh, maybe they are studying for the exam, okay? So, welcome again to our class today. So, it's English time again with Ma'am Roselle. But before we begin our activities this morning, please pick up the pieces of paper and kindly arrange your chairs and straighten the rows and columns. Okay? Okay, thank you so much. So, for our first activity, before we begin all of our activities, let's first identify our objectives. So, these are our goals. So, these are the targets, learning targets that we want to achieve after our class. Is that clear? Okay, so our first objective is you will be able to select appropriate grammatical signals in cause and effect. Next is, you will be able to effectively use cause and effect grammatical signals in English compositions. Then we have, you will be able to effectively write English compositions addressing recent social issues, applying various grammatical signals of cause and effect. Okay, for our first activity, this is called a paper chain game. So basically, this is what you will be doing. I have here examples or sentences that are cause and effect. Now, your task is to find your partner. Okay? So, your partner is either a cause or an effect. For example, you have received a sentence that is a cause. Now, you will look for your partner, which is the effect. Okay? So, is that understood? Okay, are there questions before we start our activity? None. Thank you. Very good. Okay, please help me distribute. How many are you in this column? Please count the number of students in a column. 6. Okay. 6. Then you 2, 3. How many are you, darling? 4. And we have 4. Okay? Okay, so I will be giving you 2 minutes to look for your partner, and your timer starts now. Okay? Look for your partner. And if you find your partner, kindly connect and make a chain out of the sentences. Look for your partner. Go around and look for your partner. If you ever find your partner, kindly connect them and make a paper chain. Yes, dear. There is a tape on the end. Okay. Look for your partner. Oh, you already found your partner. Okay, we have one pair already here who has found their partner. Their pair. Okay. Oh, we have another. Okay, please hold on to that. You can, please keep that. We will have. Okay. Please look for your partner. If you find them, connect them together. Okay, we have already some. Oh, we already have some who have found their partner. Okay, if you find them, link them together. Okay, if you found your partner, can you go back to your seat? Okay, so we still have a few who have not found their partner. Okay. Oh, link them together. Have you found your partner, darling? No. Okay, keep looking. There are still some of your classmates who have not found their partner. Okay, so much for that. So it seems that most of you have found their partners. So let's try to check if the partners you found are correct, or if the cause and effect are coherent to each other. So let's have volunteers who will share to their class, or the pairs who will share to the class their pairs. Okay, Mary Rose and Janelle. Okay, Mary Rose and Janelle. Please share to the class. Make it louder, dear.
His mother was very.
Okay, so where is the cause and where is the effect? Where is the cause?
Ivan gave his mother flowers.
Okay, and the effect?
His mother was very.
Okay, thank you. Okay, here is tokens. Please keep these tokens because I will be giving you awards after that. That will correspond to an award later on if we collect all of that. Okay? So good job. Let's have another. How about from our boys? Emmanuel, would you like to share? Who is your partner? Rosalie and Emmanuel. Okay, Rosalie and Emmanuel, share to the class.
She ran and played too much.
Okay, where is our cause?
She ran and played too much.
She ran too much. And the effect? Okay, very good. Congratulations, Emmanuel and Rosalie. And here are your tokens. Okay, please keep that. Again, those tokens will be I will be providing rewards for those tokens. Okay, let's have one last pair before we proceed. Okay, we have Jumel and who is your partner, Jumel? Era. Okay, they are from different sides of the world. Era and Jumel, please share to the class your sentences.
John was so hungry. He ate a burger.
Where is our cause and where is our effect?
John was so.
Okay, John was so hungry and effect?
He ate a burger.
Okay, very good. Thank you so much. we have Era, one for Era, and one for Jumel. Congratulations! Okay, so now, I want you to keep those paper chains because I will be giving coins later on. So for now, I want to introduce you to someone very special. Do you know who Amelia is? You don't know who Amelia is? You should know who she is. She could be your neighbor. Would you believe she is your neighbor? Silingan ninyo si Amelia. Okay. So, I will be introducing to you Amelia. So, Amelia is a very special character in our lesson for today. Okay. So, we have here Amelia Bedelia. Oh. Is Amelia beautiful?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Oh, Amelia, you're so beautiful according to my students. Now, so Amelia here needs our help. Amelia is struggling for something. So Amelia is actually a nanny. Okay, Amelia is a nanny. A nanny is someone who helps in the house, looks after the children. Okay, so Amelia needs our help. So Amelia is struggling how to prioritize her work. Okay, so I have here envelopes that contain either a cause or an effect. Okay, and you will be doing this by group. So don't worry, you don't need to feel pressured because you will be doing this by group. So either of the envelopes here contain a cause or effect. If there is a cause, you will write the effect. If there is an effect, you will look for the cause. Okay, so there are two papers here. One is with a sentence, and the other is a blank paper which you will be writing down on. Okay, so before anything else, let's first have a grouping. So this will be the first one group. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you will be one group, and you will be one group. Okay? And we have from here. Oh, you have very few. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay, you will be one group altogether. Okay? You will be one group together. This is one group, and one group. So total there are 4 groups. So there will be one of this. Will not be so right now. So kindly arrange your tables, your armchairs into something where you will be able to collaborate. Okay? Quietly. Okay, so a representative, it could be a leader, a group member, or choose a leader or a secretary in your group who will be writing the answers. So what I want you to do is choose a representative who will come up here and choose from the envelopes of Emilia. Okay, so who is your representative? You can go all together or you will... Yes. Please choose one representative. Choose and pick from the envelopes there. Okay? Who will be your representative? Okay, Precious. Okay, choose there. Choose one envelope from there, Precious. Let's have from this group. Okay. Jorel. Okay, Jorel. From this group, who will be your representative? Okay, take the two, dear. Okay, one is a blank paper, again, where you will be writing your answers, and another is one where it contains a clause or either a effect. From this group, okay, wait. Choose, there are only 2 left. So it's either from this or this one. Okay, so I will be giving you 5 minutes to do that activity. Try to brainstorm what could be the cause or what could be the effect. And I will be providing you markers where you will be writing your answers or where you can write your answers on the paper. Okay? So you may start now. Here, let's do this. You may start writing on a scratch of paper just so when you will write on the paper I have provided that will be your final answer. Okay? If you can make your writings a lot clearer or a lot bigger, please do because we will be putting that on the board. Okay, make sure that all your what you're writing is bigger and clearer. Okay, since we have one envelope that was not answered because so what we have here is actually an effect. So the effect is Amelia washed the dishes. Okay? So we will try to find out what could be the cause of this effect after you do your activity. So are you done? Done? Okay. Okay, since all of you are done, okay, please hold on to your answers. We will be getting into that later. Okay, so anyway, so as we have learned in our activities that we have already done, we know that the cause is what? Cause is okay. So as we all know, why something happened. Whereas the effect is what happened. Am I right? Events are connected by cause and effect. Okay? Events are always connected by cause and effect. When there is a cause, there is always an effect. There is an effect, there must be a cause. Okay? So, now let's have your answers from our activity. Okay, kindly put them accordingly. If it is a cause, put it here in the cause column. If it is an effect or an effect, kindly put it in the effect column. Okay? Have someone to do that on the board. I have here pieces of tape where you can use. Okay? Kindly include the one that was given. So, put it side by side. Okay? Sige, do it now. Do it now? Okay. Put it side by side according to the column. Okay? Get one out. Okay. Okay, there are more tape here, so you can put more if it is not sticking properly, especially that it's windy. Okay, done. If you're done, you may now go back to your seats. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you so much. There's still one group who has not finished. Why are you not sure of your answer? There are still tape here. Tapes here. Okay. Oh. What's wrong? Okay, let's give them time to collect their answers. So, okay. So before we go to your answers, let's go over the one envelope where it contained a cause and an effect also, or in this case an effect. So this one, Amelia washed the dishes. Amelia washed the dishes. Okay. So we will have this as an effect. We will be writing what could be the cause for that, but let's go over your answers. Okay, in this first one, let's go over whose answer is this from. Okay, from this group, from the group of Geraldine. Okay, let's go over their cause and effects. Oh, first one, the given sentence was an effect. Am I right? Okay, so kindly read the sentence.
Amelia started cooking for lunch.
Okay, so that was the effect. Now, what could have led for Amelia to start cooking the lunch? So there must be a cause for that. Am I right? So, there is a connection. Again, events are connected by cause and effect. Now, since Amelia started cooking, what could have been the cause for that? So their answer, the answer of Geraldine's group is that
Amelia's boss was hungry.
okay. Amelia's boss was hungry. Would you start cooking lunch or would you start cooking something if someone is not hungry? I believe it's not the case. Diba? Usually, we will cook if we are hungry because we want to eat something. So, their answer is correct. Very good. Congratulations. Okay, now let's have the second one. So, I believe that their given is a cause. So, please read the cause.
The house was dirty.
Okay, the house was dirty. So what could be an effect? If our house is dirty, what would we usually do? Clean it. Okay, whose answer is this? This is from the group of Ruby. Okay, the group of Ruby. So their answer or their effect to this cause was
She cleaned it.
okay, she cleaned it. She meaning who is our person here?
Amelia.
Okay, Amelia. So, since the house was dirty, so Amelia started cleaning the house. Or she cleaned it. Very good. Good job. Now, let's go on to our next answer. We have the given was a cause. So, this one, please read.
The baby was sleepy.
So, what happens when a baby is sleepy? What does a baby usually do when they are sleepy? They will cry. So the effect of the baby being sleepy is that the baby cries. Very good. Yeah. Okay, now I believe here is the given was an effect. Okay, so please read the effect.
The baby was crying.
The baby was crying. What could be the cause of the baby crying?
The baby was hungry.
Okay, the baby was hungry. That's why the baby was crying. It could be, we have two options here. What could be the cause and what could be the effect? If the baby is sleepy, it would mean the baby will cry. If the baby is hungry, it will cry. Oh, babies are very confusing human beings. They do not know what they want. Am I right? We are often confused what they want. If they are pooping, if they are crying because they're hungry, or if they're crying because they're sleepy, right? So do you have siblings here? Or baby brothers or baby sisters? Do you often have that problem? Oh yeah, most of the time, right? I have my siblings and they're all old. Okay, so again, the cause is the reason, whereas our effect is the result. Now let's go over one of the items that we have not answered because it was no group took this one. So Amelia's wash the dishes. What could be our cause? Since Amelia washed the dishes, what could be the cause for that? Can you give me your idea? Do you have an idea, Janet? What could be the reason why Amelia washed the dishes? Okay, it could be the plate was dirty. The plate was dirty. Other answers? Other answers aside from the plate was dirty. What could be another reason or cause for Amelia to wash the dishes? What do we usually do? Okay, before we wash our dishes, what comes before that? Okay, Mary Rose, do you have an idea? No idea? Oh, you're scared. I know you have an idea. Let's have someone else. Okay, you have an answer? I know. Don't be shy to give your answers. Really, do you have an idea? None? None, why? Why don't you have an idea? I'm sure this... Okay, let's recall what happens in our homes. What comes before washing the dishes? Huh? Eating. Okay, how do we write that in a sentence? Yes, yes? No, give your answer. After lunch. Okay, after having lunch. Okay, it could be this one. So we will put this here. So our sentence is now complete with our cause and effect. The plate was dirty, so Amelia washed the dishes. How about after having lunch, Amelia washed the dishes? Okay, so as you can see here, there is already the connection. It is always important that when there is a cause, there is always an effect. But something that we must put into mind is that there could always be another effect from the cause. In our case, we have different causes that led to one effect. Or it could be one effect that would lead to a lot of causes. Okay? Is that clear? Yeah. Okay, very good. Now, what I will be teaching you are transitional signals and markers. Okay, these are ways in which we will be connecting the two sentences. So, see, we have here two sentences. It's not connected. One sentence and one sentence. So, what we will be doing is we will be using transitional signals and markers. And how do we do that? So, this one, we have two types. One that signals causes and one that signals effects. So, meaning if there is a transitional signal or marker before a word before it means that something that will follow is a cause. Okay? And if the expression or transitional signals under number 2, this would the following would be effect. So if I have here samples. Okay. Okay, so we have here transitional markers both for cause and effect. And let's try to use this in your sentences. You have here sentences already, but it's not connected. We need to connect them together to make one coherent answer, one coherent sentence. Okay, let's start. Amelia's boss was hungry. So, what are the transitional signals that we will be using? So. Okay, please do that. Drill. Okay, kindly collect them together. You may move one. Okay, let's move this one. Okay, come here. Come forward. Pick from there and connect that here. Okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's read all together the two sentences that are being connected already with the transitional signal. Meaning, please read.
Amelia's boss was hungry, so Amelia started cooking for lunch.
Okay, so if you can see there is already the connection. The two sentences we had a while ago became one sentence already because of the transitional signals. And if you can see here, so is an expression which signals an effect. So after the so is already the effect. How about if we do this? We use transitional signals for causes. Okay, let's start with this one. Okay, what could be a transitional signal that we will be using under causes? Okay, can someone give their idea? I'm sure you have an idea. Okay, choose there, look if it's here, and try to connect that early. Do you have an idea? Okay, please come forward. Pick from here and connect it with the sentence we have already here that you have made. Okay, using Cortes. Look at the transitional signals there. Look for here and connect that. So that, okay, you will move that. Okay, we have to. Okay. Okay, thank you, Early. So, all together, let's read.
The house was dirty, so that she cleaned it.
Okay. Because the house was dirty, so we need to clean it. Okay, let's have another one. How about if we use the transitional marker because? Because signals the cause. Okay, unsa man, where do we put this one? Do you have an idea? Do you have an idea where we will put the because? Here, Rose? Do you have an idea? Manuel? Michael? Anyone? Oh, Geraldine. Okay, Geraldine, where should we put because? Because because is a transitional expression or transitional signal for a cause. Okay. How about we use that for another sentence, Geraldine? Pwede. Okay, sige. What happens now? We will remove this one. Okay, we will remove so that. I'm sorry. We will remove so that. We will return it here. Okay, so we will connect that. Okay. Okay, now let's read the sentence together.
Because the house was dirty, she cleaned it.
Okay, this because signals a cause that is happening and will lead to the effect. Very good. Very good. Okay, so do you have already an idea? We will not continue this one because I'm sure that most of you already know what will happen. Okay, what to do. So for now, our activity will, for our next activity, I want you to get your activity notebooks because what we will be doing is I will be showing you a video clip where you will be writing a news article on the video clip that I will be showing, and you will be writing the cause and the effect in application to our discussion this morning. Is that clear? Okay, please get your activity notebooks. And okay, you can go back to your original sitting. Kindly straighten your rows and columns before we start the talk. Quietly. Okay, please get your activity notebooks now. I will be giving you 10 minutes to do this. 5 to 10 minutes. If you're done before 10 minutes, then that's good. Okay? Please get your activity notebook. Okay. If you are ready and if you have already your activity notebook, I will be showing you the video. Okay? Okay, you have your activity notebooks now. Okay, I will be showing you the video.
It's one of the strongest tropical storms to hit the Philippines this year. Typhoon Rai left a trail of devastation across several parts of central and southern Philippines, including here, the tourist island of Siargao, with winds reaching 195 kilometers per hour before making landfall on Thursday. Several people have died, with the death toll climbing, mostly due to fallen trees and drowning, while 300,000 nationals have been displaced by the disaster. The country's President, Rodrigo Duterte, is due to visit areas battered by the typhoon on Saturday to assess the extent of the damage, and his government is now tasked with trying to figure out how much it can raise for the disaster response.
Okay, let's watch the video again to give you more information and idea.
It's one of the strongest tropical storms to hit the Philippines this year. Typhoon Rai left a trail of devastation across several parts of central and southern Philippines, including here, the tourist island of Siargao, with winds reaching 195 kilometers per hour before making landfall on Thursday. Several people have died, with the death toll climbing, mostly due to falling trees and drowning, while 300,000 nationals have been displaced by the disaster. The country's president, Rodrigo Duterte, is due to visit areas battered by the typhoon on Saturday to assess the extent of the damage, and his government is now tasked with trying to figure out how much it can raise for the disaster response.
Okay, start writing now. Okay. Okay, we now start writing. If you have questions, kindly raise your hand and I will come and assist you. Continue with this. What's that sound? Are you done? If you're done, you can submit your notebook here. Okay. There are still others who are still writing. Let's wait for them before I give you your assignment. Okay. Okay, no more. Is there someone who's still answering? Okay. Okay. Okay, seems that everyone has already finished their activity. So for tomorrow, we will be checking this output, and for your assignment that you will be doing tonight. So your assignment on the based on the pictures below, but it's not found below, on the other slide I mean. Write a short essay convincing people to change their wrong ways by presenting the possible cause and effects or possible effects of such actions done in the pictures. So I will be showing you the pictures. Again, what you will be doing is you will be writing a short essay to convince people not to do the very wrong things. Okay? So here are our pictures. So this is a gasoline station that is about to be about to open and start construction. Okay, so this one is, if you are aware, this is very controversial in our social medias at the moment, because the reason for that is there were four, if I'm not mistaken, 4 or 6 acacia trees that were cut for the construction of the gasoline station. Okay, so it's a very controversial topic. Now, what I want you to do for your assignment is to write an essay to convince the people who did this not to do it, or if not, make something that will convince them to change or not do it again. Okay? So write the possible cause and effects. While applying also the transitional markers that we have discussed, like this one. So this is what you will be doing. Okay? So please take note of that. Write your answer on short bond paper. Okay? Write your answer on a short bond paper. Excuse me. Okay, is that clear? Do you have questions, clarifications? No more? Okay, thank you. So that's all for today. Please stand up for the prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Praise you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Now and forever, amen.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Goodbye, everyone.